Tom Fitton pulls the rabbits out of the hat that'll discredit Mueller's entire investigation. Lou Dobbs of Fox Business invited Trish Regan to fill in for him on Saturday, and she did not disappoint. She had none other than Tom Fitton, president of Judicial Watch, on the Lou Dobbs show. Tom spilled all the beans of the corrupt Obama-era FBI, DOJ, and CIA. This is the story of what Tom Fitton, America's watchdog, knows, because he follows the facts. Trish introduced Tom and they went straight into what is really going on based on all the facts. Tom started with, "You know what strikes me? Is how irrelevant the Mueller operation is to the real scandal that took place in 2016. Tom did not mince words, and he went on to explain. He said, "You had the number 2 FBI director just getting fired for his conduct during that time period, Andrew McCabe, and then, you have this top senior intelligence official using a cutout, a U.S. senator, to leak classified information. Don't worry," he tells Who later. As a reminder, Fitton says, "Remember, the dossier was considered classified. We asked for these documents just recently, and they are telling us they can't even confirm or deny it existed." Then the JW president declared, "Now, they're going back and looking at it because obviously, they've acknowledged its existence since then. But, this was classified information. And, obviously it was dirt designed to make Donald Trump look bad. We cannot forget that it was paid for by the Clinton campaign and the DNC." Fitton noted, and, "It shows you why the dossier is such a key part of the scandal. Because if it was a serious document, he wouldn't be leaking it to the media through the United States Senator, Harry Reid, Mr. Brennan." Then Fitton paused to shake his head. As if the gravity of the information that Brennan was the then CIA director for the Obama administration was sinking in. Still a bit shell-shocked at the seriousness of what he is saying, Fitton continued asking, "This is just astonishing, that for all of this corruption, what is Mueller looking at? Whether or not Paul Manafort's suits cost too much given his income." Tom's great attempt at humor to lighten up the seriousness of the situation caused Trish to literally laugh heartily and say, "Wow. A bit of levity is sometimes required to get through unbelievable times." Tom goes on to say, "You know, I said that half-jokingly, but I'm not too far off from the lack of seriousness as to what Mueller is supposedly looking at in his deep-sea fishing on all sorts of things irrelevant to the price of tea in China. One thing that is for sure, America's watchdog has jokes." Then turning serious again, Fitton sums it all up. "And the in-your-face corruption that still does not have a special counsel. It still doesn't have a prosecution that we can at least point to. It's a real ethics and rule of law crisis at the DOJ and FBI given everything that is going on. And, now it looks like with Brennan, CIA has issues too. Do you think it's a sad day for America when you find out for fact that there was corruption in the Obama era? Not only with the FBI and DOJ, but now with the CIA? Drop a comment below if you think that with time all of the rotten eggs will be brought to justice.